Kia ora everyone. It's my pleasure to have hosted a day of testimonials from some amazing women who've shared some really personal stuff with you, and this is why we're doing it, is so people can see that you're not just you. There's other people that have been through situations and have come out of it much better for using medicinal cannabis. My little story is that I wasn't actually going to share my story, but however, I can't help myself. It was about my grandmother, and she had Parkinson's, and I was involved in a social club called the Dactory, which was in Newland, Auckland, a few years ago now, but it did last 4 years before it got shut down. And in that time, I learned a lot about medicinal cannabis. I learned a lot about recreational smoking, and I learned a lot about education. So, and I took that home to share with my nana, who's my mum's mum. She was 90 when I moved into her, look after her, be her carer, and I developed a cannabis butter. So cannabis butter made into muffins, and to see someone have quality of life of being able to feed herself without the shakes and the traumas, it just goes beyond words. And my nan knew what she was taking, never been a smoker, been a perfect upstanding citizen all her life, but did actually enjoy the aromatherapy of the smell of the plant, and was always around us when we were being whānau come together. All us smokers would get together in a circle, and Nan was always there because she knew the difference between alcohol and the enjoyment that you didn't get from a group of drunken people, and compared to people that wanted to be with each other and not have fights, and just wanted to share the love and feel the love of the family connection. And so anyway, I make her muffins, and 1 muffin a day, and that set her up for the day. No traumas, no shaking, no spilling her cup of tea, and you know a cup of tea's hot. So to have that not happen, spill on her, burn her, all those side effects of Parkinson's, and then having a decent night's sleep as well because of it. I mean, how can you not be concerned that our doctors and our society has been portraying a really demonised plant? And it's not. They've been telling us lies. So here we are, this is our database. We're taking it in our own hands to be the guinea pigs, to show our governments and the authorities that we are capable of looking after ourselves. And yes, cannabis does work. So we need you to stand up, get up, stand up for your rights. That means voting yes at the referendum, means voting yes for Aotearoa Legalise Cannabis Party. Why? Because we've been the only party that's been advocating for your choice as an adult for 23 years. 23 years ALCP, Aotearoa Legalise Cannabis Party, has been advocating for you. And we've been the only party. Up until recently, at the last election, we had everybody jumping on the waka. Because you know why? Because they know there's money to be made, and it's from you. And where you're going to be, you're going to be the worker for them. They're going to be the dealers. So we want to not let that happen. Surgical pharmacy drugs do have a place in our society for the people that don't want to look at cannabis, and that's fine. We're not saying cannabis is for everybody, and it shouldn't be for everybody because everybody's different. But however, for people that know that cannabis works for them, it shouldn't be against the law for them to look after themselves. And that means growing a couple of plants, maybe 6 to 8 plants, yet to be determined by the politicians. But we won't have it done unless we vote yes at the referendum and yes for Aotearoa Legalise Cannabis Party. And I just finally would just want to thank all the people that have been here today and shared their stories. So this is the start of the build-up to the election, and we just want you to be comfortable to know that there's other people just like you that are going through the same things and getting better. So, and there are people that you can contact through ALCP webpage to find a green fairy if that's what you're looking for. So on that note, nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. E waiatama. Te aroha, te whakapono, me te rangi mari e, tātou tātou e.